Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Arise4Ghana series. Over the last several weeks, we've been engaging each other, talking about things that are important for the well-being of our country. Today, we want to tackle an issue that is very important and very pertinent because of the times we are in. Elections are beckoning. The main ruling party, the NPP, just came out of Congress and elected Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia as a flag bearer. In the wake of that election, it's pretty obvious that our friends on the other side have made efforts to stoke what I call religious tokenism. And it's important for us to be able to tackle that. This is a country that has always been at peace. There is no religious war. Muslims, Christians have always lived very happily, very little tensions. And it's important for us not to allow this electioneering campaign ahead of us to be a means by which some division will be brought. Now, on the issue about religious tokenism, it's important. I mean, you cannot build a nation on the back of any form of tokenism. It is important we appreciate that we are one nation with one destiny, we are one family. And at every point in time, we should just look for the best, the noblest, the ablest to be able to rise into position. Now, the moment we start creating a situation where the reason for which people are emerging into position is purely on the basis of the token they represent. So therefore, we say, well, we want a leader simply because he's a Christian. We want a leader simply because he's a Muslim. We want a leader simply because he belongs to this religion or that religion. That is a danger for the country. Now, that religious tokenism is something that we must guard against. Otherwise, we will see ourselves gradually fragmented and start unnecessary conflict, which we do not need at all to be able to move forward. We need to continue encouraging individuals to emerge on the back of their own pedigree. Have political pedigree. Show that you have the character. Show that you are disciplined, you love your country, you have great ideas, you are able to understand that we are one family, and anybody, regardless of tribe, religion, class, or anywhere anybody comes from, we belong to one family and we need to work together. And if at the end of all that, you also happen to come from either a Christian tradition or a Muslim tradition, a Buddhist tradition, or a traditional belief system, that's fine. But that should not be the basis on which anybody emerges into position. So it is important for us to guard against that. We need to encourage pedigree, character, and competence to be the means by which people emerge. And any attempt by our friends to bring up this religious tokenism must be nipped in the bud, because that is dangerous for the future of our country. And NDC, as a party, will fight against any form of religious tokenism. It's wrong. Thank you.
Our strength in unity.